Hello, in this video I'm going to take you through a mobilisation for your wrist. And what we're looking to do is improve wrist extension. Now, wrist extension is essentially the ability to bring your wrist back to there, so even any sort of press up position, a front rack position. You might find if you're a little bit limited in this position, you might feel a little bit of pain in this area here. So all we're trying to try and do is just clear it up a little bit, get the wrist moving a little bit, and hopefully you won't sort of experience so much pain or sort of discomfort in them sort of movements. Nice and simple, all we're going to do is just taking our wrist into extension here. And what we're going to do is look to close this gap a little bit. So it's nice and easy. All we're going to do is just push forward over the pressure there. So you're just trying to basically bring this elbow part towards the knuckles there. And all we're going to do is push in and back, okay? It really is sort of as simple as that. And if you want, what you can do, kind of block your hand a little bit, just sort of hold it there, just move into there as well, okay? We're just coming in. And all we're going to do is about a minute each side. And what we're trying to avoid is just bringing, as you coming up into your fingers there, bend your wrist up there, okay? So nice and easy, just come into there, push forward. So you're creating what's called overpressure into that area, into there, okay? Into there, so you can go for like 10 reps on one side, 10 reps on the other side, or you can just work, about a minute on the other side and into there, okay? So nice and simple. If you want to enhance that mobilisation a little bit, what you can do is add in a band to create what's called a distraction. Now, a distraction is essentially just sort of creating a little bit of space in the joint so that you can then move the joint around a little bit easier. So all you're going to do is take the band, place it, if you bend your wrist there, what you want is it just right above where the wrist joint is there. So we don't want it up here on the forearm or anything. We want it sort of essentially on the wrist there. So as you bend, it's right in the sort of crook of the joint there. All we're going to do now then is just create some sort of tension in the band so it feels like it's pulling. And all it's essentially going to do is basically going to pull the bone that way, creating more space there so that we can move the wrist back like that, okay? So take that, create that tension, create that distraction, and all we're doing then, you can hold the hand if you want to, it's optional. Just going to basically push forward, and there. And what we can do is go at different angles as well. So you can come off sort of this diagonal angle here, straight out to there. We can just come in, there, and there, okay? We just spend a minute there. Like I said, if you want, you can hold your hand there, sort of block that up, stop it moving, just working in that position there, okay? And just adding this band, it just adds a little bit of a different element. So if you feel like you're not quite getting enough just out of sort of coming into there, or you feel like something's sort of blocking there, I'd recommend just trying out the band and working in some different angles there, okay?